All right. All right. Let's see here. I need to turn that off. Perfect. All right, here we go. Time for all the Dune. And launch. All right, so we are still in our great aluminum quest the last time we played. So much aluminum needed. Oh, thank God for Red Bull. Chat, how's everybody doing on this fine Saturday? All right, shaders loaded. Cutscene skipped. First things first is give the base a good once over and make sure that it's not going to go offline while we go out and do stuff. So, oh, these have got like 2 days of uptime. Let's see how the stuff on the roof is doing. Five days of uptime. And that needs a filter. All right, well, we'll see what we can do about maybe making some filters. I don't remember what they need for the standard, but I don't think we've been able to make it yet. Plant fiber and silicon blocks. And we don't have any flower sand. Let's get some flower sand while we're thinking about it. And, all that crap in my inventory. I grab some flower sand and I can let that process while we're gone. To get some aluminum. Okay. Let that do its thing for a second. Hey, buddy. $294. That'll do for a while. All right, put the sand compactor away. Take it out of my inventory first, that would help. Alright. Let's see if we can muster up a filter for while we're gone. There's a spice blow. Not because we need steel. Alright. That is easy enough to fix. Is it steel or iron? This steel. fiber. I feel like we should make a standard. I can collect some plant fiber real quick, like bada bing, bada boom. That should be enough. Right. One standard filter, that'll give us 8 hours. Right. Construction tool stays here. Okay. Cool. Now, have any actual... Not a lot. I know there's some Solari in a... Yeah, there it is. Let me just check the rest of my chest and make sure that's all the Solari laying around. I'm bad about that. It would appear that it is. Okay. And a couple things that need repairing. One, two. All right, my liaisons are full. Now then, where is this? Hmm. Actually, let's see. Yeah, I need some cash, so I am going to need to finish a couple missions. Okay. Leaving at night. Good timing. Who's online right now? Me, Scandy, and Waga. Okay. Nope, bad quicksand. Right. Jerks. I don't know if we've previously discovered this spot we're going to. Let's have a look. We've been close to it. Man, look at all that quicksand. Okay, it's below us. Well, all right, now we have to analyze it. I've been down this before. I was way under geared, but we've run down this before. Okay, I'm confused.
Identify yourself.
Hmm. Okay, where is this console? Am I missing something here? Oh, okay. It's just finicky about. There it is. Okay, so I'm gonna have to do that the other way then. If I hadn't screwed up there, that's entirely possible. Let's try that one more time. Oh, and this makes it even more possible. Fuel cells, we can use some of those. That'll do for quite a while. Alright, now to get the hell out of this place. Doing can fuel too. I wish we could scrap all those, or salvage all those scrap tanks instead of just the occasional ornithopter. Well, I've never tried to scrap one of these. It's in. Yeah, we can't scrap this thing. So the smoking ones, the different colored ones we can get. Cool. That metal will go a long ways. Alright, now. Oh. It is really too bad I don't have my sand thingy on me right now. I mean, a spice blow that close to the house. I gotta talk to the lieutenant and carry on with this instead. We can always do that later. It might not blow quite as close to the house, but it's okay. All right, let's go see what this man has to say.
We meet again. What were the results? That is troubling. There are I must know more first. An old friend, that's all I can say for now. A gang of Harkonnen deserters are holed up in a testing station. I have reason. Go to the testing station, find the intel, and I can fill you in more. Do whatever it takes.
Cool. We really ought to do this mission. It's been hanging out in my thing forever. Okay, Sandworm, you dick. That slaver base was a hell of a fight the last time I went into it. I don't know that I want to do that right now, even though we're legitimately right here at it. Again? Where can we cross? That's a pretty chunky gap to cross right there. I don't like that at all. Hmm. What's going around? I don't like this at all. Flavor territory. Yay. We are committed to this. Boy, he's right fucking there, isn't he? All right. I think we're going to have to drink some water finally. All right, well, that's where we're going to come out of it.
Who's there?
I see someone.
Shields
There's
on.
someone here.
I need backup.
I'm right back. Let's get started.
Hi, you're dead. Oh, my blood sacks are full. That's an oversight on my part. Should have set that to process before we left the house.
Feel yourself.
Okay, let's keep moving. This is another way into it. Oh boy, radiation. Run outside real quick and come back in because I feel like the game is definitely not registering that we're in here.
Light shield on. Engaging enemy.
On the way into the record. Yeah, we're definitely where we're supposed to be. Okay.
Eyes on enemy.
We've definitely been in this shit before. Or one very similar to it.
Died up. There's my reinforcements.
Alright.
8th day in a row of desanding the engine core. Unsure how the
see.
sand even gets in. I'd hate to start with extra hands to help look for leaks and tears in the hull. I'm starting to imagine the Hawks flipped someone just to have them sprinkle a fistful of dust in the gears. It's everywhere. In our bunks, in our chow. Our ships just aren't built to go up against these tiny grains of sand. You could park this ship in Lake Argent for a week and not a drop of water would get in. But the sand eroded into specks. Specks that sneak through every last little crevice. Specks of daily maintenance. Guess what thrilling obstacle we'll be tackling tomorrow? Did you guess sand?
All right.
I see someone.
And you're gone. Let's reload everything real quick. Okay, perfect. All right, man. What is it that we're actually looking for? Come on. All right, well, that wasn't too hard. Oh, fuck, drum sand. Yeah, definitely pissed off a sandworm there. Do have my scythe on me. Okay. Alright, map. Alright, let's see. So this one wants me to enter number 76, huh? Which is way the hell and gone over there. I would much rather head back home and drop off some of this stuff that we've got. It's only a little over 2.5 kilometers. Exact same place that happened before. It's always something fucking horrifying, isn't it? This sandbike's in bad shape, too. Let's see about repairing it when we're home.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Ah, fuck. I mean, 2 minutes should be plenty of time for me to get home, but it's going to be a little sketchy.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Should be good. It doesn't take a minute to ride around this rock.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Let it. Not bad, not bad. So much blood. Nice. There's things crafted. I swear it was here. Alright, what else did I pick up? A lot of nonsense. I gotta load those fuel cells into the another full day there. So grab those heal kits. Okay. All about the aluminum still. I don't want to do any of this shit. I want my fucking ornithopter. I think I'm gonna go try something real quick. Right. Hey, buddy.
Still alive.
Yes, I'm still alive.
That's too bad. We had a bet going.
Yeah, I know what I'm gonna do.
Can I fly you somewhere today?
Yes, you can. You can take me
Music
to
my ears.
Anakim.
Atreides and their war. All right. Stop.
Skip. I just need to head to the bank real quick.
Welcome. Would you like to deposit? How much Thalaris would you like to withdraw?
Alright, cool.
Can I fly you somewhere today? Music to the basin is a pretty big place. Well, let's try to avoid any pot shots from the locals.
Alright. Come on. You're not the right vendor.
Still alive, are you?
You don't sell what I need. Nope. That's Zoe. That's fine. That's not why I'm here. Okay. Oh, I hear people shooting. Quite a lot of shooting, actually. Right.
Can I fly you somewhere today? Music to my... The basin is a pretty... I never miss the... Let's move before a storm rolls in.
Yep, let's go. All right. Why are we taking forever? $16, 24 more coming. All right. Let's see if we can't pare down our inventory to really just the basics. Come on.
Can I fly you somewhere today? Music to my ears. Atreides and their war levies. Look, alright, so just music to my... The basin is a pretty big place. Could you narrow it down? Zoe and I go back a... Ever seen a thopter get snapped?
Yeah. Do-do-do-do. Ah, there she is.
Welcome back. What'll it be?
I had to look at something. So you need 4 wings. So I need 12 of those. I had 2. I bought 2. I need 2 more. There. That's what we need all the cash for. Oh yeah, this aluminum's hard to come by through here. At least like it compared to how it is over at
Can I fly you somewhere today?
Pinnacle.
Music to my ear. The basin is a pretty big... Let's try to avoid...
we were just here, so that's not respawned yet. Roam around and see how much aluminum we can grab. Okay. Wait. I'll take another chunk of aluminum, please, game. There's one. One more, and not even all of it, before we need to head back. Is that one over there? Nope. Ah, there's one. And there's the trade post. That little route works perfectly. That just feels like cheating. It really does.
Can I fly you somewhere today? Music to my ears. The basin is a... I never miss... Let's move.
Hello, Space Donkey. $37 more coming. 37 in storage. And we've got the generator and one set of wings. And here comes the engine. I need to work on building a landing pad for this thing, too. What I need to see is how far out that side of the subfeed goes.
Welcome to the dark side.
It makes the most sense to go this way with it. Have an idea. So first, I'm going to need to put in like a little bit of temporary. One, two, three, five, six. So what I need what I need to do actually is take a quick break. And we will be back in just a minute, folks. Alright, chat, welcome back. Let's see how we're doing with this aluminum processing. We need a chassis. We need 15 more ingots for that. And this is not done, but it's not going to get that many. Alright, well. Let's make another aluminum run, and then we'll start on building an actual... pad for this thing.
Can I fly you somewhere today? Music to my ears. The basin is a pretty big place. Well, let's try to avoid me.
All right. Eastern shield wall. All right. Some of what we picked up on the last run may not have respawned yet. It looks like actually some of it has. All right. There's 3 around the base of this place. More than 3, actually. The buggy was in such bad shape, I drive the damn thing over here. The problem is this is a really annoying drive back to the house.
Can I fly you somewhere today? Music
back
to
to the
my
anvil,
ears.
please.
The basin is I never. Let's move before a storm rolls in.
It might be worth it though. Well, that was a sandworm. Who's getting chased by a sandworm? Maybe Waga. Another 32. All right. Come on. Come on. That's not the right. Ah, okay. So. I don't know if this game's building system is going to do what I want it to do. No, it's absolutely not. Oh, that's frustrating. Well, let's see then. I wish we could build quicker. There needs to be some adjustments to this. Like, we can certainly demolish quick. Or we can have enough material. I think back here on this weird side, I'm gonna... There we go. Well, we had just... No, we're going to be... just a hair short. And oh, we need steel. Think we can make some steel? Now then. Hmm. Well, there we go. That was easy peasy. Welding tool. Right, we'll put that back away. I mean, we're still spinning away, but... We've got the engine and the generator. And the chassis, right? Yeah, chassis, engine, generator. And one wing. Industrial pumps. Okay. Oh, I screwed up there. Good job, bud.
Can I fly you somewhere today? Music to my... The basin is a pretty big... Zoe and I go back a long... Ever seen a doctor get...
Okay, so...
Welcome back. What'll it be?
Can I fly you somewhere today? Music to my ears. The basin is a pretty... I never miss... Let's move.
Well, I think we can build all the wings we need at least. The hell? That's weird. Four wings. Okay. Did I still manage to screw that up somehow? I think that we are not going to have much choice but to all right, so let's head outside and grab the sign real quick. There it is. That's the one that's in good shape. Now, if I'm going to go out, I need that. All my ammo. And probably need to repair some stuff. Hey. There it is. Oh, you know what? I don't want to use my advanced Servox for it. Well, that's fine. We can use a few. Let's just use a bunch of them. Okay, cool. You ready to go? Alright, so iron on the smelt while we leave.
Can I fly you somewhere today?
Yes, you can. You can fly
Music
me
to my ears.
to
The basin is a pretty big place. Could you?
Pinnacle.
Well, let's try to avoid any pot shots from the.
Okay. Three. I hate that. 106. And as always, there's gunfire right there. Speaking of, where my gun's loaded. Okay. Okay. More aluminum.
Target found.
Wow. That was brutal. Oh, fuck. Why did it spawn me?
Can I fly you somewhere today?
Yeah.
Music to my ear. The basin is a pretty big. Most folks.
Oh no, oh my gosh, it's in the... Oh my god, we're in for one long ass walk. Yes, Candy, I would definitely appreciate a lift to my body. Fuck my life. Alright. Alright, I'll hop over to your Discord. You got dropped by those guys. Oh, good lord. Dude, are we just... I mean, this is dope, but it's like, are we building a highway system now? Oh,
Joke's on you! I'm into that shit!
I need that door. That's fucking sick.
Me,
What are you building over here? The Fortress of Solitude?
wait. I don't know where you are, so I don't know what you're referring to.
I'm standing at the top of your house looking at this new massive ramp construction project you have going on.
Yeah, that's going to be like a guild hall. And I'm making it out of the Atreides Fortress building set, which means it's all plastone. So I'm mining a bunch of basalt for it and stuff.
It's pretty sick looking.
It will be. I'm going to expand it out at least one more time towards the sand and a bunch of times upwards. So it's going to be sick. It's going to be a nice view of the sandworms.
Nice.
But hold on a second. I think I have to add you to my chopper so that you can jump into the passenger seat. So just give me a second.
Yeah, I got dropped. Like, I was not expecting that.
So what happened? I didn't catch the part where you died.
I was cruising around that rock, and the sniper that was sitting there just dropped me.
Oof. Okay, so see if you can jump into the passenger seat.
I think you'll have to get it out of the pivot shield first.
Oh, fuck! Hold on. Forgot I said that. I just set up this penta shield without any walls. There's a trick to it.
That's pretty cool looking. I was curious as to how you did it when I saw it. I was like, that's inter-vehicle.
All right, so I'm gonna get us over to the general area. You'll have to sort of zero us in once we get closer.
Oh, it's easy. Nifty. Does this thing have guns?
It will get rocket launchers once I build the part for it.
Nice.
I'm currently smelting the materials for it as we speak because I've made a whole giant stack of rockets for it. And I've already got rocket launchers on my scout thropter for going out into the deep desert. I can at least defend myself.
Rockets.
Whether or not they give us guns in the future, who knows, but for now it's rockets.
Bring us a little bit to the right. That'll do.
Are you somewhere near Pinnacle?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm working on collecting the aluminum that I need to finish my scout thopter.
Got you.
How many sets of wings does the scout thopter need?
4.
So like
the assault, which is what we're in right now, uses 6.
So I need to craft 4 sets of wings for it.
No, not 4 sets. 4.
So just 2 sets of wings.
No,
2.
each one that you see in the fabricator represents one wing.
Okay, I got it.
Yeah, so you need 4 wings total.
You see that rock spire to your left down there?
Vaguely?
My box is right by that bandit camp at the base of it.
Alright, well, hold on. Let's do this a little strategically and get that sniper that got you last time.
Yeah.
Hold on. So that bandit camp is where you got shot from?
Yep, that's my sandbike down there.
Okay, hold on. I got a sniper you on me, so just give me a second. It's a tier 4, so... Oh, there you are, bitch. Okay, nice. He's dead. I don't see anybody else there. You are clear to get your shit.
Thank you, sir. You have saved me a great deal of anguish.
This has been Scandy's Thropter Taxi Service. Pleasure to do business with you.
Right, much appreciated. Oh, it's Sam's-wise.
Do you have stuff stored in the bike?
Yeah, I'm about to grab it.
If you want, you can load it all into the Thropter, grab the bike, and we can head back and make it a quick return trip, unless you plan to fill it up some more.
Let me see how much is in it. Oh, it's not even got 2 slots full. Yeah, I'll continue to muddle around.
Do you want me to? Well, the reason I was offering to do that is I was going to pluck you right in an area where there's a whole ton of stuff right on the ground.
That'll work.
Okay, so how much? inventory do you have in there right now? Do you have enough to put in your bags?
No.
So you can store it? Too much?
Yeah.
All right, well, I gave you permission. You can load up the cargo hold.
Ooh.
Just transfer your stuff to the cargo hold. Hit a hold down F, and you should be able to. Yeah.
See, this is why I want one of these.
Yeah. Well, I've got the cargo pods on it right now instead of the rocket launchers. You got to do one or the other. So.
Yeah.
Can't have both, unfortunately.
And I'll take you.
But the cargo hold for the assault thropter will actually hold 1,000 volume. So.
That
all right, you stored
amazing.
your bike. All right, come here. I'm gonna show you a spot.
Extra vehicle.
Get in. Get in. We're doing thropter stuff.
Woo! Look at me, boy. I'm flying.
I'm gonna take you to my farming spot. Just note where it is on the map, okay? Because I've actually got a secondary base up here just to house my buggy so I can mine.
Wait, is it round?
Is what round?
Your secondary base.
No. No, you're thinking of, I think, Saraki's. His is down on the sand.
Is there somebody out here that's got a round base?
Yeah, it's Saraki. My base is not round, and it is up on the mountains, which is where I'm taking you right now. Don't get too close to the ship, you will get sniped.
Yeah. I've had a great deal of fun climbing around on some of these higher peaks out here that have aluminum.
But you see this right here?
Yeah.
This is my little mining shack. But everywhere below us, you'll find fucking aluminum.
Nice.
I think there's only one bandit camp. Just be careful with it.
Nice.
Other than that, you know, get out, get your vehicle out, unload your stuff from the chopper, and you should be good to go.
Nice. Yeah, I have
But if you look right here, just at my entrance,
yeah,
there's 1, 2, 3, 4 like aluminum nodes.
nice.
So
I tell you, I have become very adept at abusing the shit out of the Shiga wire and Spencer
whoa,
belt.
this thing didn't land. This thing didn't land all the way.
No.
Hold on.
Now it did. And that's it.
Okay, that looks better.
Yeah, I've gotten really, really good at abusing the those two movement mechanics to just, you know, those big, the tall spires that have just a few aluminum nodes on top of them.
Yep.
I've got to the point where I can fly between them with without a thopter.
Oh, you don't. Okay, so you're kind of doing the slow way of moving things. I'm gonna show you a trick, okay?
Oh, I haven't gotten the bending sprint yet.
No, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about inventory transfer. So when you open a vehicle storage and there's another vehicle storage next to you, you could just do instead of your backpack, you can open up the vehicle storage. Oh fuck.
What, like open my bike storage?
Yeah. Or maybe it only works with chests.
Yeah,
you know how to do it with chests though, right?
That's not an option. Yeah, I can do it with chests, but
oh, okay.
I don't see that with this. Yep, I'm empty. Time to go mining.
Okay. All right.
Thank you, sir.
Actually, in case of a sandstorm, I'm gonna set the main garage entrance here to guild if you need to park in here to ride out a sandstorm.
Awesome. Yeah, because I haven't built a tent yet. I have the tent. I haven't built it yet.
They're worth it.
I know they are, but I've been very singularly focused on ornithopter.
Well, yeah, I can see. I know why. Like, I was the first one to get one, and you know, I was like, I bet all of my efforts towards the scout chopper, and then this chopper, and you can see why. You know, they're just so handy, and they really open up the game. You don't have to pay for fast travel anymore. You can take the world map to Arakeen or Harco.
That's exactly why I want it.
Basically, stop blowing Solaris on that and start blowing it on fancy weapons and components and stuff, you know?
Exactly. Whee!
All right, so you're all set.
Yep, thank you, sir. Quick deposit.
Yeah, I saw what happened and where you respawned, and I went, ooh. Did you not discover Pinnacle yet? Because you could have respawned at Pinnacle.
I clicked the wrong thing when I respawned.
Oh, shit, dude.
Yeah, that's That was there was a moment of me muting my mic because I was even for stream I was saying some foul things.
I was like, he's gonna rage quit for the day. Hold on, let me offer a taxi.
It's been a while.
And I don't
since
mind because flying is just so much fun. I don't mind, you know.
It's been a while since I rage quit something. Now, refunding a game live on stream, that has happened. I can't remember what game it was, but yeah, there was something not too long ago that was so bad I was like, no, y'all at Valve, you can have your money back on this one.
Yeah, once you get your first ornithopter, suddenly the entire map, you get an appreciation for just how big it is and for just how nice it is to be able to fly places.
Right.
Because of how big it is. Right. I don't mind a lack of fast travel if actual travel can be fun.
Right.
Oh, I missed optimal due time. Damn.
Oh no.
Oh no. So yeah, there's a trick to building the pentashield without walls, but it's a little bit janky because I didn't make that box as big as I would like.
Ah.
I'll private message you the YouTube video I saw about it. There's a trick to it though, with the build tool.
Yeah.
You basically fool the game into thinking there are walls to connect it to.
Alright, so that'll have me full for this trip. Sweet.
And then you basically, you know, in the future when you need to get a whole bunch of aluminum in a relatively small area, then just head to that spot.
I love the fact that this is a thing.
Especially when you get your scout thropter, you can put saddlebags on it for storing metals and stuff to take home. So.
That is the plan. I love the fact that they just aren't going to put vehicle fall damage in.
They're going to what?
That they're just not going to do fall damage for vehicles.
Yeah, because think about how expensive just building one of them is.
Yeah, because
especially for single players, right? So
yeah. I just drove off that cliff near your base. It was like, whee! Oh, yep, here's the round base. Not a bad design, honestly.
It's Zaraki's secondary base. I don't know what he plans to do with it. You'd have to ask him the next time he's on. I'm glad you got your generators all powered up because I was like worried about your base, and you come in back online to find half of it missing from a sandstorm.
Yeah, well, it would have just been more content, more building. All I did was walk in and walk out to my subfeed console and hold Y. Because I had fuel cells. And it's a good thing it was that simple because we got home from the concert at like 1 o'clock and I did not have the brain power to do anything else. Tired as hell, ears ringing, ready to go to sleep. Because baby metal is loud.
Well, it depends on how far from the stage you were, and it looked like by the pictures you were pretty close.
Yeah, we were. They were.
I wouldn't be able to go to something like that without earplugs. I don't want to lose my hearing when I get older.
Well, earplugs would have done a little bit of good, but there's also the fact that like you could feel the pressure waves coming off the speakers from their bass, like literally moving my girlfriend's hair. Good show though. Also, Bloodywood and Black Veil Brides, which was a weird combo. Like hardcore Indian folk metal, and then Black Veil Brides. Then again, they were opening for 3 Japanese schoolgirls that do metal, so I guess it's not that odd if you think about it that way. Oh, did you know that we've been having spice eruptions all around the anvil today?
I did not. But every time I try to harvest it, I blow a bunch of fuel on my chopper because I land next to it. And I've got those soft step boots and the special compactor that's not supposed to have a high summon rate.
Mm-hmm.
And still, I usually only get 2 or 3 piles at a time before Shai Hulud decides to pay me a visit. and then it's straight up into the air, and it's fucking fuel, man. This bigger chopper especially kind of eats up a lot of fuel.
I can imagine.
Well, I'm at 90% right now. Let me see if there's any purple sands next to us.
Let me see. I'm headed around the backside on the east. If I see any, I'll let you know. This is my typical drive home.
I do have the spice refinery finally.
Oh, nice.
So I could do something with it, because you need to refine all that spice for a lot of the higher end technological recipes too, not just food. So like spices, they made it valuable for every. Oh, I see your bike there.
Hello, sir.
Hello.
Yeah, you notice I've added a roof hatch to my base.
I noticed.
I may extend my driveway a little bit, make it a little easier to get in and out.
Not seeing any nearby spice patches. At least not around Anvil.
The game's probably like, you said something about it. There will be no more.
Yeah, I'm looking for ships and stuff now, because those are great to raid. You do get spice out of them too, depending on. You also, have you raided any ships yet?
What, the ones that just crash?
Yeah, the crash ships.
I've only done the big PvP crash ships.
No, I'm talking about the ones that like dynamically, appear out of nowhere.
Yeah, I hadn't done one of those yet. All right, cool.
Yeah, you get probably wait till you get your scout chopper for those, because once Shailoud pops up, you want to get out of there in a hurry if you need to.
Yeah. I'm enjoying this still suit. That's got the movie headpiece.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know. I kind of like the game design better than the movie design. So
I mean, I like them both. I just think it's a cool touch that I can have this one if I want.
Sure. Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. What's going on here?
How far away from building your scout chopper are you?
Hold on, let me check on what's going on with my water situation.
Like, what are you missing materials wise? Maybe I can help you out a little bit.
Let's see. Are you? Nope, you're still up. I'm just really eating water right now. I have got. Where's my welding gun? I need to take like a half hour off stream one day and organize my fucking chests.
Well, go to the fabricator, and the fabricator will tell you what you're missing and how much of it you're missing for the parts.
Oh, I know. I'm right now. My brain is like, need welding torch because welding torch.
Oh, okay.
They really need to let us make signs for our chests, or label our chests or something. My organizational OCD can't deal with it. All right. Thank you. Alrighty, so we have in storage 2 sets of wings.
What I'm looking for is materials and numbers of materials that you need.
Well, I'm going to figure out, because I've already put a couple parts down, and I have to remember what they are. Get the aluminum going. As far as I can remember, it's just aluminum that I have a problem with.
Okay, so how much aluminum do you need?
Let's see. So we have got... Stop that. Interact. So I have the chassis, the engine, and a generator, and 2 wings.
Okay, so you need to build a hull, right?
So that means that I need to build a hull and a cockpit, which is 45 and 45, and actually have 24 ingots right now.
So you need 90 total, and you have 25?
Basically.
All right, I can help you out.
Awesome.
You have all the other materials?
If I'm reading this right, yes.
All right, give me a second. I got to get back to my base and stop my aluminum from smelting, because that's what I was eating up my aluminum for.
Wow.
But I've got, like, I probably just smelted around 200 aluminum, so I think I can help you out. Just
nice.
Bear with me here a minute. Now, if I give you the rest of the aluminum, that'll also build your wings, or you need that and then the material for the wings on top of that?
So I have 2 wings in storage.
Okay, so you need 2 more.
Okay.
Okay, all right. Maybe I'll just build them for you and bring them over.
Probably be quicker.
All right. So you've got, did you already build I'm trying to remember what pieces you need to build. You need to build the hull and the cockpit?
Yep.
But you have the chassis.
Yes, I have the chassis sitting there.
Okay. All right, hold on. I'm going to go back to my base. I'm almost back. I found a spice puddle that I was mining, but I'll go back to that when I'm done helping you out.
Spice puddle. What is happening right there? Is that not supported properly? Yeah, it must not be.
Oh shit, I already smelted them.
Yeah.
Well, hold on, let me see how much aluminum I got left. I got.
Your smelters be fast.
They are, actually. I got 2 of them, and because aluminum takes so long to smelt, I have 2 medium smelters.
Is there a smelter beyond the medium?
Yeah, there's a large.
Okay.
And you need that for the more advanced materials you get from the deep desert.
I do like that the recipes are cheaper in the at least in the advanced one, like for iron and
cheaper. What do you mean cheaper?
So in the basic refinery, if you want an iron ingot, you need 5 ore. In the advanced refinery, if you want an iron ingot, you need 4 ore.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, there's a large one, and I'll probably replace the mediums with that one. All right, so I got 120 aluminum left at the moment.
The exchange rate on aluminum just sucks.
Okay. So the hull, I believe, is the first piece you would have had to put down, and you haven't made that yet. So hold on.
No, the
Scout
chassis.
The chassis. Okay.
Yes, chassis down.
You have the hull. You have the hull. The chassis down. Okay. And the hull is what you're missing?
Yep.
Okay, and you need 45 for that. So the hull and 2 wings are all you're missing, right?
Yep.
Okay.
I need to also apparently build another water collector.
I'll build you 2 wings because they need some more advanced materials like industrial pumps. And those are not easy to come by before you get your scout chopper.
Right.
So I'm building you 2 wings now, and I'll bring you the rest of the aluminum for the hull, which is 45, it looks like. Okay.
Nice. Thank you.
Yep.
What does it take to build another one of those?
Also, would you like some storage for your scout chopper? I happen to have a spare storage module.
Oh, yes, that'll save me some trouble, because that was my next thing I was going to try to build. What is it going to take to build another one of these? Because I was fine on water for a while, and now I'm running into water problems.
Yeah, if you haven't gotten it through the MSQ yet, you get a death still, which is you can then pick up bodies of an enemy and put it in there, and each time you do that, you can process 25,000 milliliters worth of water per body. So it becomes very much worth it.
Yeah, I have not built it yet, but I have it.
Okay, might be worth it, but you have to build the power infrastructure for it too, because they're power hungry. They use like 200 power units. Okay. I'm loading up the chopper, and I'll be over at your place in a second.
Get to the chopper. Split. Split. There we go. Now I have another, let me set this to guild. You should be able to land in there.
I was just gonna land right up here.
Ah! Hello, sir.
Hello. All right, I'm gonna trade with you. Accept the trade. There you go.
I have accepted.
5.
Ooh. What?
Oh wait.
What happened
Damn
there?
it! That was my bad. I accidentally went out of the screen because I have ADHD.
It happens.
Okay, there we go. Forgot we have to both click ready.
Booyah.
All right, go build your chopper.
Thank you, sir. Whee! Splat.
I want to watch it. I'll watch it.
Alright, so give me that hull.
Yeah, once you start getting flying machines, you suddenly start going, where do I want to land those? Do I want it to be a sideways landing or from the top? The top always seemed to make more sense to me because they're basically helicopters.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that makes more sense to me too. Hull. Craft. I'll be taking that. Thank you.
Just attach it all.
Oh, we're missing a cockpit. Yeah.
I asked you about that.
Did
You already built it, right? Yes.
Did I completely miss that?
Yeah, I said you built a cockpit. You said I got it all. I just need this and this and this.
Cockpit.
Do you need a cockpit? Do you have enough to make one?
Let me look.
I have some left back at some aluminum left back at the base.
Oh, I'll be good. I've got plenty. I've got enough aluminum to craft that.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, you need a place to sit.
Yeah, I must have just completely blanked on that somehow.
Otherwise, it'd be pretty funny to see you sit without a cockpit in there because it'll look like an ultralight.
Oh god, that's giving me flight sim flashbacks. Flight sim has some terrible things that people have done with ultralights.
We'll just put a lawnmower on. We'll just put a lawnmower on the back and deploy a parachute, and you'll be good.
Yeah, just waiting for that aluminum to smelt.
Oh.
Do we customize these things?
Yes. You didn't notice the paint scheme on mine?
I don't know what a regular one looks like, so I don't know if it, didn't know if it was a paint scheme or.
This is the paint scheme, right? Which I could change. Hold on, let me get my tool out. So if you own the swatch, you can change the color scheme anytime you want.
Ah.
So let's look at here's the blue dasher swatch. Wait, hold on. Chome.
Ooh.
That's what Chome looks like. This one's called the Mala swatch.
Ooh, I like that.
And this is the sunset dye, which I kind of am partial to.
Yeah, I like that. That's
ahead,
that's very Star Warsy to me. Like I would expect to see this on parked outside Mos Eisley.
That's why I like it. But also, as you get your faction up to level 5, in Arakeen, there is a vendor across the parking lot from Thufir,
Yes.
lot where all the ornithopters are, and you can buy variants, and they change the entire look of the chopper to be like an Atreides look or a Harkonnen look or whatever.
Oh no, that's cool.
There's a black market vendor that you can buy the Harkonnen skins from, but they're twice as expensive as if you were buying them from the faction. So, for instance, I believe the variant for the light scout chopper is 80k, something like that. So it'd be 160,000 Solaris to get it for the opposite faction. But you can eventually buy both, and that'd be a good way to disguise yourself when you're out in the deep desert. So
yeah, it would.
So what are you waiting on for the cockpit?
I was waiting on smelting.
How much smelting do you need to do?
It's got like 10 more to go. We're at 35 and it needs 45, so it'll be done soon.
I'll leave you to it because honestly, aluminum is the worst melt time of all of the metals.
This has been my least fun tier in terms of progressing.
Or at least aluminium. I don't know if I can say it the right way.
The Brits. Yeah, this is. I knew, playing survival games, there was going to be that tier that you hit that was just like, oh my god, this is just like bashing my head against the wall.
Yeah.
It's aluminum.
Well, yes and no, because you need aluminum to make duraluminum, and then the only way to make the plastadium, the final tier, or at least the final current tier of technology, is to acquire the titanium and another metal or a crystal or something like that out in the deep desert. You can't get it anywhere else. So
yay, PvP.
Yeah, basically I'm not going out there until I have a spare Thropter built, in case I lose the one I go out there with.
Yeah, I've read several articles. It's like, yeah, the deep desert is just hordes of Thropters with rockets.
Yeah, well, for me, what I'm going to try to do is just sneak in under the radar, I want to own both kinds of skins. If I notice a whole group has a bunch of skins when I run for them, I'll set down somewhere where they can't see me, reskin, and then fly out again. I'm going to be sneaky about it. Hold on,
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Oh, sandstorm.
Oh my god, my golden retriever just came in soaking wet. Ah!
Fun times. I gotta swap my headset battery real quick. Be right back.
Okay.
There we go. And back. Gotta love this headset.
I'm gonna AFK for about 5 minutes. I gotta find out what my fur daughter wants.
Yeah, fair enough.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Okay, let's see.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
How close to finishing that smelt are you? Oh, we're in the middle of a sandstorm, aren't we?
Yep, I'm waiting on one ingot.
So slow when you really want it now.
Right, like it's my money and I want it now.
Right?
I saw a fleet carrier the other day in Elite that was named JG Wentworth.
You want to see what rockets look like?
Oh, yeah, give me just a sec. I am crafting the last module. Oh, let me go find a fuel cell. Well, that sounded horrifying. Just inside it, just explosions. Mr. Torque, is that you?
We're still on the same party, so I can see where your number 2 is in your building.
Damn, dude.
It doesn't actually do any damage, so you're okay.
Oh, I know. It's a lot of rockets. How many do they build when you craft them?
So it takes 1 duraluminum and some other common thing. I forgot what it was. I think the silicon block, and it makes 10.
Okay, so you get a decent.
Once you have a fair stockpile set up, you can make a whole bunch at once with not a whole lot of material spent. And the chopper stores 250 at a time. So, woo! Look at that. Now fuel her up.
All right, now.
Spacebar takes you up, control takes you down. Kind of like Star Citizen, I guess.
Oh, that is. Oh, that is heavenly.
Right now, I want you to keep something in mind. Below 400 meters, you are susceptible to worm attack.
Fair enough.
So when flying, try not to fly too far below 400 meters unless you're going to land. Okay?
Fair. Thank you for that warning.
Like me and Nikki, it's funny. We'll take a break from the game. Oh damn! I just hit the wrong button. But we'll take a break from the game, and then watch like a video, like funny moments in Dune, like a compilation or something. And I can't tell you how many people decided to tempt fate by flying so low to the sands that a worm just pops out of the sand and goes gulp, and there goes their thropter.
Worm's like, you look yummy.
Yep. Nom nom nom, you know.
Oh, those poor people.
So yeah, congrats on your. Oh wait, I have a storage module for you. Give me a second. I'll go back and get it.
Awesome.
And
Thank you, sir. Appreciate the help. Much obliged. All right, now where do I build the Death Still?
I put mine next to my blood purifier.
No. Like what bench builds it?
Oh, no bench. It's your construction tool.
Oh, is it? Okay.
It's like a refinery, I think.
Ah, okay. That would make sense actually.
It's on one of those tabs. I forgot which one though. But yeah.
Oh, I have the regular and the advanced. Of course, no hope of building the advanced right now.
Okay, so I've got a storage Mark IV container. It's got a little bit of damage on it, but if you don't mind that, you can put up to 500 volume of whatever you want to carry in it for your scout.
Nice. Let me come upstairs.
Are you coming here or am I going there?
Yeah, I'll come there.
Okay.
Well, now I have become the official airline of Venice. Now that I have a thopter.
Well, you can't because it's a one-seater. So you guys would have to figure out how to. There, I set this one where the scout thopter is in to guild, so you can land inside.
That's a little tight, but
it's nuts to butts in here, I guess. All right, here, I'm gonna trade it to you. Hold on, hold still.
Oh, when did I get that? That's an interesting schematic.
The storage?
The Legion tattoo.
Oh yeah, it's disruptors for shields. but honestly, you're better off with the shotgun drill shot. The drill shot fires those slow moving bullets that you see in the movies and stuff into the shields, and it'll basically handle any shielded enemy if you don't feel like sword fighting them.
I mean,
But that's up to you. Some people enjoy the sword fighting. I think it's shit, but you know,
I don't care for it.
Whatever.
But I also can just murder shielded enemies with my disruptor.
Well, yeah, but like the disruptors are semi automatic and they take a lot of bullets. Whereas the drill shot only takes 1 or 2 bullets at a time to get through shields and kill the person.
True, but I also tend to carry 7,000 or 8,000 rounds on me.
Okay, I'm gonna say give it a shot when you have the whim for it one time, and see if you like it better in combat.
I'm working on I'm working towards building one, but I've, like I said, been focused on this. The other thing that I really want to work on check out is man, I like the flight controls.
And you have a buggy, right?
Yeah, I have a buggy parked downstairs.
Okay, cool.
Let me look at my skill trees real quick. I also need to build myself get my hand on a heavy weapon. You know, rocket launcher, flamethrower, las gun, Vulcan.
Yeah, I just got the plans for the Regis rocket launcher, but I have not built one yet. I don't know. I'm not sure I'm going to. The only reason I would think of wanting to do that is if I ever get caught out without my Thropter, like in PvP zone, and they're trying to get me with their chopper, I can maybe shoot them down with missiles.
Yeah.
The only thing I can think of for using that. Otherwise, for me, it's a combination of shotgun for up close shielded. I've got an assault rifle for ranged non-shielded, and then snipey for if I want to take out half the dudes in a base before I raid a base. You know.
For non-shielded, I've been using the Shredder scattergun because I've got the level 3 passive on scattergun damage.
Have you tried a sniper rifle yet?
No.
Okay.
I'm normally not a big sniper guy.
All right, never mind then. I was gonna make you one, but not anymore.
No, that would honestly, I appreciate it. That would be a waste of resources, guys. I'm just the last time that I was a big sniper rifle player was Unreal Tournament, and I do mean the original Unreal Tournament.
Nikki walked into the room right as I was saying that to you, and now she can't stop giggling. I keep looking at this one sword's description. It's House Rapier, and I go, that is an unfortunate name.
Ooh, yeah. All right, so build. When I was walking around your base the other day, I told Megs, was like, what is that thing? When she saw the death still, and I told her, and she's like, wow, that's morbid as fuck.
Well, yeah, did you guys see the movies?
I have, she is. And I was like, that's Dune.
Oh.
Dune is nothing if not morbid as hell.
All that you're worth is your water.
Basically,
well, also, it's reminiscent of that scene in the second movie when they finally, hook up Jamisa's body to all the tubes and stuff, and they suck them dry. This looks just like that.
Mm-hmm.
I do love how tied in it all feels, because like that first time I walked through Airkeen, I fucking feel like I'm in the movie, and that's kind of awesome.
They did a really good job with the world building in this game.
I love all the nooks and crannies too, and like you need to progress the main story if you want to continue further down. Well, god dang it, I guess I have to do that now. Yeah.
Right, that happened to me. I was over murdering the shockworm cultists, and ran into the room for what is it, the glutton or one of the guys that's down there.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And the game's like, you can't go here. And I was like, but I want to go in there and kill people.
You know that giant building at the back of their little coliseum or arena?
Yeah.
If you take your Thropter all the way to the top and land on it, just underneath the top of that, there's a ledge with a body, and that body always has blueprints on it, like purple blueprints.
Really?
Yes.
Let's keep that in mind. You can sneak in the back of that place too, because there's a tunnel
You
that
could do-
goes all the way through.
You could get all sorts of places now that you have a Scout Thropter. Honestly, I haven't touched my sand bike in like 2 weeks.
Nice.
And I only use the buggy because I can mine so much stuff with it and store it. And then I use my Assault Thropter because it can store 1,000 volume with the saddlebags to move materials back and forth between my farming base and my main base.
Yeah, I'm very seriously considering loading up and going and making a farming base now.
Yeah. Well, you saw where I set mine up. It was nice and close to a whole bunch of nodes.
That'll have to be tomorrow because I'm running out of stream time because we're going to a baseball game tonight.
Nice.
We're just doing all the things.
It's liquid misery up here in the Pacific Northwest today. We're having like our last little bit of spring.
We are deep in the bowels of summer here, and it is god awful.
Today's high is going to be 60 degrees, and it's been drizzly all day. But like next week, I know we're going to be in the 90s to 100s. So
yeah, we're getting ready for feels like 109 with 90% humidity on Monday.
Yeah, that's the nice thing about Oregon. The really crazy thing is, like, for 8 months out of the year, we're at like 70% humidity.
Mm-hmm.
So even at our wettest, it's still not as humid as Florida.
As you lived in Florida, you know the pure hell that the South can become.
Oh yeah, when we first moved out here, we took an RV trip, and we did 2 weeks in an RV, and it took us till we were in North Texas to get out of the southeast humidity. Like that, I remember we were camped out at a KOA in Hubbard, Texas, and that was the first time we actually like didn't sweat at night.
Jeez.
And I went, "Is this what it'll be like from now on?" And my wife was like, "I sure hope so."
Oh, the individual pieces? Oh, I can mix and match to my evil little heart's content. Oh, that's neat. I like that. Yeah, that's definitely how I'm going right now.
What?
I just put a swatch on the Thopter. But I didn't realize when you were showing it off that you could do each individual piece.
Wow, my own chopper is very loud. I'm sorry. What did you just say?
So it didn't register with me when you were doing it, showing me the swatches that you can do each individual piece of it.
Yeah, I usually just do the whole thing, but you can do each individual piece if you feel like, being a wild child. I don't know.
Building the world's ugliest Thopter.
Yeah. Well, whatever works for you, right?
Yeah. I really wish there was a way to now I want opening and closing Thopter bay doors.
I could definitely see them. I could definitely see in the future them making a lot of money on skins for their Thopters. Because I would definitely fucking buy it if it made my chopper look cooler.
I mean, I'm just thinking about what Frontier's done with skins in Elite Dangerous. And yeah. And skins for fleet carriers and I can see the appeal because there's base customizations that match hangar bays. As a fleet carrier owner in Elite, there's nothing more satisfying than coming into land in my custom spaceship on my custom 5 billion credit carrier. I can see the same kind of satisfaction in this game.
Doesn't that require a silly amount of upkeep though?
Yeah, I've allocated 2.5 billion for it. It'll keep it running for about 5 years.
Okay.
So
I mean, when you move from system to system, doesn't it eat up a ton of resources?
It costs tritium to jump. And if you jump like a psycho, every 15 minutes, then yeah, your repair bill is going to be huge.
Yeah.
But, I mean...
Like a psycho.
Yeah, I mean, what I do is, I move my carrier to, wherever there's, if there's a community goal, that involves a bunch of combat... I move my carrier to that system, and I lower the tariffs on my ship for refueling, re-ammo, and repair. And then I sit there and make money because commanders come and because I can see the service prices. They come and they repair and rearm between combat runs at my ship, and they're just giving me money. So, and like, I'll set it up, like in mining goals, I'll set it up to sell certain materials for a slightly higher price than the galactic average, and people that are lazy will buy out my stocks of whatever I've happened to mine and store, and they just give me money. So, there are ways to run it, but also, like, it costs me, if I don't mess with it, if I leave it sitting in the system, it costs 22 million credits of upkeep per week. And it has a bankroll of 2.5 billion credits.
I just remember when they first came out that it was, it was one of those, if you don't have a large organizations, you'll never be able to afford it or keep it running kind of things.
Yeah,
so
the rule of thumb is don't buy it if you don't have 9 billion credits.
Yeah. Well, yes, I would say that's true of any game.
But 9 billion...
Or even in real life.
9 billion credits is not real hard to come by in Elite these days. Now, they're doing squadron carriers, and we don't know how much those cost yet. We're thinking probably 20, 30 billion. All right, so let's recap for the day. I have got everything up and running for the Thopter. It is good. I have the location for the From and Death Still all picked out. It just needs steel, which is fine. That just takes refining time. I mean, I literally think I have the steel here. I just haven't processed it all. Oh, have you guys noticed some of the... and I'm Triss maybe more than you, because I think you're in a place where there weren't very many nodes spawning, but me and Ben have noticed some weirdness with nodes, like how everything shifts with Coriolis. Like, she used to have an iron node, and then with the weekly reset, it's now at my house.
So every week when the Coriolis storm happens, it completely wipes the deep desert, and the deep desert procedurally gets reconfigured. So no two tiles are ever the same after Coriolis.
Right.
But what happens is in Haga Basin, all of the resources get shuffled around to different locations.
Yeah, I know, but like,
so,
I'm just like, I know that, but like, have you noticed like they can get a little weird where they actually show up? Like, I had a granite node on top of my house earlier today.
My assumption is that it's like basically a procedural thing, so it's a little janky, like all procedural things tend to be.
Yeah, like this. If you still have stream up, this section of Pentashield that I'm looking at right here, it had a granite node on it for a while today that I mined several times.
Well, that granite node probably spawns on the ground, and then when you build on top of it where it would normally spawn, my assumption is it's directly related to Coriolis.
Yeah, I really need to like make the rest of this house match. You can tell I was panic building some sections of it. Oh, I meant to go walk by Triss. I'm going to go look at your house real quick because I noticed you made an add-on and I'm curious as to what it looks like.
Yeah, she's been working on hers. It's really nice. It's kind of twisty. It makes my eyes twitch a little bit, but I like it.
I like her floor plans.
Yeah.
No,
she decided to keep it because she was planning on also moving further north. And then I go, what happened? She's like, well, basically I have a chopper now. So.
Right. No, I like it. Oh, that bookcase is sick. When I have some spare Solaris, I buy some decorations. I like. Whee! Oh, can't go out that. How to find out you can't go out of Pentashield. You break your neck trying to go over it.
Hold on a second.
I'll just go this way.
someone here. Enemy spotted.
Sorry, I had to talk to Tris.
No worries.
Well, apparently watching you like build your Thropter and stuff was like got her to want to play again. So she's doing some stuff, and then she's going to be online.
Nice. Who is it that lives down the cliff from her?
That's Rocky, the one with the pillars on the ground.
Yeah, that is such a nice looking base.
Have you ever been inside it? It's a lot of empty space. He hasn't done anything with it.
Well, from the outside, it's very nice looking.
Well, I complained that it felt claustrophobic because he only had the space inside it, one tile high.
Oh.
And I went, oh, I feel like my head is brushing the ceiling all the time.
Right.
He goes, well, I plan to expand it. And then, like, the next day, he had moved it up to a 2-block high. And I just thought it was funny that, like, me complaining about how claustrophobic I was in his base made him change it, you know?
Have you, what classes have you taken? Like your primary?
All of them?
All of them. Have you gotten, like, the Shiga Wire up to grade 3 yet?
Yes.
Oh, my God. Is that not the best thing ever?
It is.
Like, it really makes your mobility stupid.
So the 3 that I have right now are the Mentat turret, the Bene Gesserit dash, because who wouldn't want that, especially in PvP, and the Shiga Wire. I can't live without the Shiga Wire.
I want the, I haven't gotten to the Bene Gesserit trainer. That's what I'm going for next, because right now I have the Shiga Wire, the shield wall, and the anti-grav field. The anti-grav field has been really useful when Bennis and I have been playing together, because I'll throw it down, like when we go into the Imperial testing stations, I'll chuck it into a room and just let her chuck her turret down right next to it. And just have a field day. But on your own, it's not real useful. I'm thinking about I want to try the collapse grenade. And,
I haven't messed with grenades a whole bunch, but maybe I should. I don't know.
I'll tell
I've seen
you
him
one
used
thing.
a whole bunch in the PvP videos.
When we were playing the beta, I went up the tack tree, and I got the explosive grenade, and then I got the assault seeker. They should not call it the assault seeker. It does not seek. I mean, it says it in the description, but it just flies in a straight line. It does not lock on targets or anything. So it is, but they'll tell you is it has a very narrow hitbox, and it will fly right by somebody's head and like clip through them and not detonate.
Wow, okay.
It is not, in my opinion, unless they changed it, and I haven't tried it because it was frustrating in the beta, it is not a good a good use of your utility points.
Got you.
It's a great idea. I love, because I played the shit out of the Division 2, I love the idea of a remote bomb that I can throw at people. But this one,
I mean, the
not.
NPCs are surprise me all the time that they're smart enough to throw a grenade at me when I'm behind cover. You know, so.
All right.
I'm about to go expand my territory again, where I'm wanting to build this guild section, because I reached my height limitation pretty quickly.
Is there a limit to how many times you can expand? With
I don't know. I haven't
stakers?
reached it yet. I have not reached it yet.
And you've got
I'll
quite
let
a
you
few
know.
over there, I know.
I've done at least, since I started my base, I think I've done about 8, 9 of them. I'm about to do 2 more right now.
Nice.
This is the regular staking unit. Okay.
I'm very much looking forward to my stream tomorrow, because my life has changed in this game now that I have a Thopter.
One thing I have noticed about the staking units is it takes longer and longer for them to do their thing. Like this one I just dropped said it's going to be a 4-minute wait before the land is claimed. And I think it's because someone can potentially also try to claim that spot. But since it's a private server, we're all cool.
It's a non-issue.
It's a non-issue. It really is.
Yeah.
Welcome to
Although I
the
might end up
dark
playing a leader
side.
Star Citizen, though. It depends on if Looney's around, because he did not pick this game up for some reason.
Isn't he into survival games? I thought he was. Maybe
He is. It very much surprised me that he did not pick this one up. I think he thought it was way more MMO-y than it actually is.
Yeah, it's not. I mean, well, you also haven't gotten to those aspects of it yet, like the world map and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And also, when you get to a certain point in the main story quest, the only way to progress is to go to instant story missions out in the world map with your Thropter.
Is that what the purple icons are?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I got one of those right now. I wasn't expecting it. I went into Eric Keen and got the whole thing with Zantara and...
Yeah. Yeah, the only way to progress the story is by getting into your chopper, going to the edge of the Haga Basin map, and going and transitioning to the world map from there. And then from there, if you read the description of the mission, it says it's somewhere between Eric Keen and Harko, you know?
Hi, Tris.
Oh, there's my wife.
Stop spoiling.
I didn't spoil anything.
Okay.
If I wanted him
mechanic.
If I thought he was spoiling, I'd hush him up.
Be like, hush, Scandi, stop spoiling things.
Right.
Oh, shit. Okay, sorry. Yeah.
No, there's a dog full splooting in the doorway. The full sploot.
My dog is chewing a Kong that my wife filled with peanut butter, I'm assuming.
Yeah, her peanut butter jar is empty, actually, so I'll use the new one we bought for the dog appeasement.
Ah, yes. Doggo appeasement is very important.
How are you getting it out of there? Because you touching a butter knife to her Kong? Because that's kind of gross.
No, it is a plastic knife that I use, that I throw away on occasion and use new from the other unused plastic knife from the cutlery that happens to arrive with all of our delivery.
I just don't want any dog cooties and the peanut butter I use for my PB&Js. That's all I'm saying.
I have to admit, having to write a book made my explanatory words a lot more brief. Because if I have like one sentence to explain what's going on and someone just needs to bring someone else up to speed, I'm like, what do I do? What do I say? How short can I?
Right. Oh, I need more water storage space, huh?
Yep. Welcome to. I had to create like a whole like sort of subsection to my base just for the cisterns I had to have, and I've got like 12 of them.
I think I changed my door to guild.
I'm gonna. That was enough to process it. Yay! I'm processing a corpse.
I removed them and put them back because they moved around, so I have to actually check to see if I changed that after I did that change. So, I will go and find out.
So now I know how I'm going to get water all the time, because there's that bandit camp that's just down the hill from me and Triss's house.
Yeah! I raid those people all the time and throw them into my death still.
There's a cave like right up the hill where I'm building the guild hall, and I always just go there to steal bodies and to get blood bags full.
I don't get my bodies anywhere else. I only shop local.
So
organic, locally sourced corpses for our death still.
Sourced. Yes, exactly.
Just remember, kids, shop smart, shop S-smart.
Yeah, store set to guild. All right, let me check the other one.
Yeah, I'm looking at them right now. I'm just like, I'll be there soon. Oh, God. Have y'all ever
enjoy
seen
your walking around while you still can?
You guys know who Sea Nanners is?
No.
I'll send you guys the video. He's an old YouTuber. He's hilarious. But they were playing The Hidden one time, and one of his buddies could do a dead-on Morgan Freeman. And so he was actually playing as The Hidden, and he's like, Max, can you pretend you're Morgan Freeman coming to kill me right now? And Max is like, he goes into Morgan Freeman, he's like, I'm watching you. I'm skulking around. You can't see me, but I can see you. I can smell you.
Oh, God!
It is creepy. But the thing is, Nanners is one of those people, like, you know, it's like Jeff from Rooster Teeth. Like, they have a laugh that's just, like, magical to listen to.
Yeah.
Nanners is one of those dudes, and he's losing his shit the whole time. Like, I'll find it, send it to you, because it is hilarious.
Yes, please.
You ever see those Z Frank True Facts videos?
Yes.
So like that voice started as a Morgan Freeman impression, and he's got some videos deep in his channel of him like riding down the road going, "Del Taco, get busy eating, get busy dying."
Nice.
Like, and then he started to do like these animal facts videos in a Morgan Freeman voice, and then he just kept doing it, and they've been super amusing every time he does.
Here it is. Yeah. I found it quick enough, Tris. I want to hear your live reaction to this. So, it's coming to general chat now.
All right, I want to watch this too.
It's still loading.
Oh God! Oh God, it's so good. Oh shit, it's so good.
Greedy, 54 months. Thank you.
Oh!
Wow, he's so good.
I'm creeping around right now. Oh my God! Oh my God! This is hilarious.
I don't know who's laughing more, me or the people on that video.
I know. Nanners is gold. I used to watch him all the time. He would be playing like Call of Duty and just like owning everybody, but he'd be talking about like some recipe he was going to make for dinner that he needed like organic ingredients from the farmer's market and a trip to Whole Foods for a specific balsamic vinegar.
Oh, and my comment about the local corpses got you to did this. Yeah, cool. I like that.
All right.
Oh, I love my friends. They're all just delightfully morbid.
Yep.
Oh, there's something wrong with me. I know there is.
All right, I got to pop off because I got to get ready to go to a baseball game. Scandy, thanks for the help today, man.
Have fun.
Yes, sir. And the next time you play, enjoy the friendly skies or not so friendly skies.
Right. Well, Bidis doesn't have a Thopter yet, so they're still semi-friendly.
Well, the next thing to work towards is your assault chopper, so that you can carry a person around. So.
Yep. All right, guys. I'll see you later.
I'm gonna get her flying too.
Wink, wink.
That'd be cool.
Flying Bibis. Oh,
Ow.
God.
All right.
Oh, God.
All right, chat. That'll do it. We're off to a night's game, but I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a great day, Greenie. Thank you again. And y'all have a good Saturday evening.